So nice to see you, Robin.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's been many years.
Yes, a long time.
And you've been quite busy at Nānākuli. Would you share a little bit more about your role and the Performing Arts Center?
Well, this will be my 32nd year at Nānākuli. I'm currently the school's activities coordinator. So I also teach the after-school performing arts program, otherwise known as MPAC. And we are in our 31st year. I had to take my first year to just get my feet stabilized, and then I developed the program in my second year.
And what exactly is the program? It's after school, so the kids, do they get credit?
Some middle school to high school are eligible to receive credit. We are open to any student, public school student, even charter school, from grades 4 to 12, from any school. We start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we go to 6 p.m. We meet every day and some weekends. So that allows students from other campuses to get to our school.
So it's almost like an after-school sports program.
Yeah, and we compete to recruit kids because of sports. It's kind of hard and things, but...
So as a performing arts center, what sort of productions do you create?
Obviously musical theater, things like Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, as well as dramatic productions. We've done The Odd Couple, Vanities.
Really?
And our third, prong is social issue plays. So we've done plays that dealt with diabetes, abuse, substance abuse. We partnered with different community programs, such as play builders and things.
So when one speaks of performing arts, the viewing audience perhaps might consider that just being on stage. But there's a lot more involved.
Oh, the whole process. I mean, you're integrating actually ELA skills. You're integrating math when we build sets and things.
And ELA is?
English language arts.
Okay.
So, and even social studies, because a lot of the plays, especially the dramatic, we bring in experts who deal with some of these social issue topics that the play will address.
So you do, I want to say, in servicing or content?
Yes. Yeah, as depending on the topic. So for example, recently we did a play called Dragonfly that dealt with foster children. That was in partnership with Play Builders, and we had Terry Madden come in to work with the kids and discuss some of the issues that the foster kids go through, which ironically, we found out half of our students had experiences in that. So I think, one of the things I think the performing arts provides the students is an outlet to realize that they're not alone, that they find a place to belong and feel accepted, and also tapping into strengths that they may not have known they had. Not every student's an athlete, not every student may be like an academic student, but by performing or by being a part of the program, we hope to encourage all of that. I've always said that our program is not to make you a Broadway star. It's to develop the self-esteem, self-confidence, and skills needed post-high school. So whatever you learn, you can apply to wherever.
And I would imagine some of that, some of those skills have to do with getting along with people,
Exactly.
communicating better.
Yes.
Their self-esteem is so fragile.
Yes.
In middle and high school. What have you noticed relative to the relationship between being in the Performing Arts Center and their academics?
I think hearing from parents and teachers that they see an improvement. I would love to say 100% every student, but we meet our challenges. And part of it is that I think it's kind of like athletics, right? Because if the grades drop, parents are going to pull them out. So we try to encourage. We offer tutoring. We have older students or alumni who come back and we do tutoring before the rehearsals to help them. We have resource computers and things that they could use and things. So, I think it's not just about being on stage and doing the show. In fact, I always tell the kids it's the process and what you learn through that. And the culminating activity is the performance, but it's what you learn along the way.
As we wrap up our conversation for today, what is your greatest joy?
Seeing the students blossom. We've had students who could not even say their name in front of a group of other students. And they're singing lead vocal, they're doing a monologue, they've become leaders, and just getting that reinforced from parents and, like I said, other teachers of how they've seen their self-esteem grow. And I think a lot of that is attributed to the students, the staff, in creating that safe environment for them to take risks and make mistakes.
Was that part of your story too?
I'm actually an introvert. And it's really funny, you know, a lot of people who know me or who may not know me are kind of surprised that I'm the performing arts teacher, you know, but that makes me understand where they're coming from. A lot of our students deal with anxiety, some other issues and things. So, you know, I think giving me that perspective of what kind of support they need and things. I love the artistic part of it. I love being backstage. I love being behind the scenes and just giving the kids the credit because they're the ones doing a lot of the work. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for your devotion, your commitment, not only to performing arts and students, but also to this side of the island. Really
Thank you.
appreciate your energy.
Thank you.
We've had the opportunity to meet Robin Kitsu, who is the Executive Director for the Nānākuli Performing Arts Center. Aloha.